Man, today's one of those days where I'm just like not feeling real, you know? You ever have that feeling where you're in a dream? And it's like all the time. I remember the first time I had that feeling when I was a kid, feeling like I'm in a dream, and it was like I was in the video store, I think running barefoot, and I just like felt it, you know? I guess what do they call it now? Disassociating, but yeah, it's like, as an adult, it's like a nasty feeling when you don't feel like you're in your body, you know, like nothing's real. It's a simulation. It's a simulation with the Democrats and the Republicans and Pelosi's husband. It's not real. Do y'all remember? Man, there was an app, Quibi. Do you remember Quibi? I remember Rowdy when they were pushing it on the iPhone. It was like its own streaming service, but just for smartphones, just promoting like short content that could fit exclusively on a phone screen, you know? I remember them Rowdy pushing it with stupid ass Chrissy Teigen on there. I'm going to talk about Chrissy Teigen for a while. Isn't she like the dumbest, ugliest, whatever race she is, creature on this planet? Like, she has like a full 80 pounds of makeup on her face and she still looks just like shit. And I don't care if she makes good banana bread or if she had a miscarriage like a fucking hoe. Anyways, okay, I'm going to try to stop talking about her. Yeah, well, she had some court show on Quibi, right? Like a Chrissy Teigen's court. Kevin R had some shows on there too, which makes sense because it's short content. Because it's a short dude. Yeah, you get the joke. Now, what we really want to talk about is there's a show on there called Survive, and it starred that chick Sophie Turner from Game of Thrones, you know, the first Game of Thrones, not this House of Dragon shit. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna give anything away about the show, but it's a pretty good show. It deals a lot with, I get like that helps, it deals a lot with suicide and surviving, so yeah, I can relate. But yeah, that Quibi, if you look at like the rise and fall of it, it shut down pretty quickly. And luckily, all that content that was there went to the Roku channel. So if you have the Roku app or Roku or a PC or a smart TV that can get the Roku channel, you can access all that shit for free. This is an ad. I'm just wanted to talk about that Survive show. It's pretty cool. And I want to just talk shit about Chrissy Teigen. Fuck her, you know. I remember when she was all over Twitter and she couldn't handle looking stupid on there all the time, and haters and even her fans just talking shit to her, you know. And fuck John Legend too, that piece of shit with his beautiful voice and his love ballads, you know. Fuck him. Give me Casey and JoJo, that Save the Last Dance soundtrack. I'm going crazy thinking about you lately. Man, speaking of songs that are pure fire. Oh, man. When I was talking about movie soundtracks, I was talking about full soundtracks, but there's some songs too, like, you know, that song, that Hellfire song from Hunchback of Notre Dame, when that like the villain is like singing it in his cathedral, and he's like fire, hellfire, this pure desire. Yeah, when you watch it, man, going down, and how the villain is all horny for Esmeralda, but he doesn't want to act on it because it's a sin, but he decides, nah, she's putting a spell on me, she needs to fucking burn to death. If that ain't your typical woman, I don't know what is. Am I right, ladies? Y'all be shopping. Or man, Make a Man Out of You for Mulan. Dude, that song would get Rowdy canceled now because of genders and shit, but it's a fucking banger when I'll be at work and I want to get like pumped up, so I play, you know, Make a Man Out of You. That song fucking gets me pumped up. Whoop There It Is gets me pumped up too, man. If you're like playing sports and your team is losing at halftime, play Whoop There It Is, and it pretty much guarantees you'll come back. It's knuckle puck time. Man, earlier today, dude, my dogs got out, and oh my god, like the little pug, she's black, or you know, she's literally black, not like African American, but like I'll usually call her with food, you know, but that bigger brown dog, that I have that's like a stray that we took in. She'll just rowdy, make a mad dash all the way down the street. And this particular day, the pug just followed her all the way down. And I had to chase them down barefoot because I didn't fucking put on my Yeezys first. And by chase, I mean I walk slowly because I'm so fucking out of shape with my diet of just eating boneless wings and barbecue Pringles for dinner every day. And yeah, I eat boneless wings. I don't care how gay that makes me to you. I'm already afraid of just existing. I don't want to worry about choking on fucking bones out of the chicken. Even though, like, it'd be, you know, the fitting way for me to end my life, I guess. Fucking choking on a chicken bone like Heifer did in that one episode of Rocco's Modern Life. And then Rocco had to, like, go inside his stomach and shit. It's a pretty... I don't know why that episode's just always in my head, right? But yeah, I was going down the street barefoot. And dude, I was able to catch the pug, right? But I came back and I swear I have a blister on my foot now. And I remember as a kid, I'd go barefoot everywhere, like a ape, like a werewolf and shit, you know? And as a child, I felt quicker running around barefoot. Like I loved going to the grocery store and touching the cold tile. And man, like I look fondly back at that, you know? All my life, I pray for someone like you. And I thank God. I love Casey and JoJo. You know, they've done some songs with Tupac. Yeah, look it up. That song Thuggin' Me, where Casey and JoJo are singing the N-word. Like, they aren't rapping or saying the N-word. They're, like, beautifully harmonizing and singing it. And that's why Tupac's better than Biggie. Nah, I just like Tupac more. Biggie's kind of boring to me. But yeah, on a side note, right now, like, my niece is like every other tween, and she's pretty much into anime, right? But she's getting into these, like, real niche animes that I can't just find streaming anywhere. I've got to, like, get these specific subscriptions to Crunchyroll and go catch them with English dubs because she's too lazy to read the subs, which I can relate to because I don't really watch animes with subs. I'm more of a dub person anyways. And dude, she asked me for like this particular anime of Professor Layton, which is a Nintendo video game, and I'd look up the DVD on eBay, and the shit goes for like $30. Oh, excuse me. And I'm like, damn, okay, I guess I'll buy it if it makes her happy, you know. At least it's not like, I don't know, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or something. Now, I'm not talking shit about anime like, you know, all the way. It's just way too much for me to comprehend, especially in the middle of taking all these pills and learning how to fucking control diabetes. I had a joke about mangas, you know how they're like the Japanese comic book, right? So my joke would go, man, I hate mangas because every time I open one up, I spoil the ending for myself. You get it? Because mangas read from right to left, while typical American comic books read left to right. Yeah, you may not be into that, but your kids are gonna love it. Nah, that's a line from, I think that's the line from Back to the Future when he plays fucking rock music or whatever. Which I'm super surprised they haven't tried remaking Back to the Future yet. Like, I heard they were gonna make a musical out of it, which I guess would work if you're gay and love musicals, which I love musicals and I can't wait. Nah, I'm talking shit. I would say as long as John Legend isn't writing the music and Chrissy Teigen isn't DJing for it with their lemon sucking looking face, I'll look forward to it. that's all this episode is going to be, is me talking about anime and shedding all over Chrissy Teigen. Gosh, she's so fucking dumb. What the fucking dude? There's a fly in my room, and it's like that one Breaking Bad episode with the fly. No, I don't know. It's nothing like the one Breaking Bad episode with the fly. I just like, yeah, that one Breaking Bad episode. I like how, they say a fly's lifespan is only, 24 hours or whatever, and I bet somehow this fucking fly in my room is going to survive all fucking week and just drive me crazy. And I saw it too. I almost hit it. It's like one of those flies with green colored eyes, so you know it could take more than like one hit. Whatever, man. I don't know. I'm gonna have to deal with that shit all night and all fucking morning tomorrow. Anyway, I'll end with this story that I think it has a moral to it. Years ago, when I was a cart pusher, right, at a grocery store, I helped an old man out to his car with his groceries, right? And he had a like a World War II vet hat on, and we get to his truck, and it's like a little Chevy truck, and I'm like, oh hey, cool, I have a Chevy truck too. Yours is nice. And he's like, yeah, I love these trucks. I hate Toyotas though. Anytime I see one, I want to crash into them. This damn Japs. And I'm like, hee, old man racist. Oh, how adorable. Nah, it made me think of how, yeah, this dude was like fighting for his life against the Japanese in World War II, and he had all the propaganda and Looney Tunes cartoons making the Japs like the biggest heels in the war. I mean, besides the Germans, but big ass heels. And then, yeah, fucking drop a bomb on them and they just surrender. And it's like, oh, never mind, we're all friends now. So, yeah, I don't like blame that dude for being racist, because that shit was just taught to him in the moment, like they're just getting him ready for fucking war. But look at us now. All the Japanese culture just everywhere in our great country. I bet that dude's fucking spinning in his grave. Anyways, yeah, I guess that's it for today, I hope you wake up from your dreams and take care, and God bless America, and fuck Chrissy Teigen, and God bless Casey and JoJo. Goodbye.